It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go from New Orleans. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Stroud in the air to start us off. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Willie Gay there on the tackle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Receiver in motion, going left. He's out near midfield and still going. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now it's Stroud. This complete to Colt. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and just 2 to go. Back to throw, Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4. From the gun, Stroud. He's got it to his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. Shotgun handoff for Allen. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Down to the 10. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Pressure comes. Stroud into the hands of Colt. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. That one's out and cut on the right side. And in for the Houston touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Miller. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
1st and 10 from the 41. Again, it's Miller. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Sending the tight end in motion left. Running once more with Miller. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. The tackle there by Daniil Hunter.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Looking to throw, Rattler. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Rattler back to throw. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Second and 10 now. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the gun, a give to Miller. And he gets this forward to the 19. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Round throwing here on 1st. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. On the carry, it's Allen. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he works this down to the 41. It's a pickup of 26. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch too.
First and 10 from the 41. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Up the middle, here goes Allen. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw, Stroud. He has the first over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Houston first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They're now set for 1st and 10. This is Allen. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Allen trying this straight ahead. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Finds his target, Allen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. On the handoff, Allen. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun now for Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's Stroud. That's incomplete left side. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. And they fake it. Oh, he's going to run. And they score. They trade an attempt at 3 into 6 with the fake. Defense wasn't napping, Brock. They were trying to stay aware of fakes, but wow, that one floored them. No idea what was about to happen.
Do you know how hard it is when you know that's called? When you know you've got an opportunity to make that happen, everybody's got to be so poised not to have any tell. Fakes will often get you first downs, Kate, but not too often do we see one go for 6.
Yeah, that was awesome. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now an inside handoff to Miller. And that's good for a gain of 5. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. On the give, it's Miller. He's contained at the line for no gain. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Rattler setting to throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Throwing is Rattler. He's on the move. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 48. That's to his running back, Miles Sanders. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Handoff here for Miller. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most, as he's out shyer that time on the tackle.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throw on 3rd down. Able to get it to Moreau. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Rattler. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Culp with a catch. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Looking to throw. He puts everything behind this one. That's complete inside the 35. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now it's Miller. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That's into the hands of Moreau. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run.
And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. This is Allen on the give. And he's brought down for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, and they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Offense to the line for second down. Man in motion here. Here's second and 11. Allen there to haul it in. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Here's first and 10 from the 34. From the gun, Stroud. Off the mark there, incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Stroud. On the move, headed right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on third down, Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run now with Allen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He breaks the tackle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back to throw, Stroud. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Running is Allen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Stroud off the play fake. Catch made by Allen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Caught beyond the marker. And they make the tackle, but the fake works. They've got a new set of downs.
You know what cake this reminds me of? It reminds me of Hoosiers, when the character says, I'll make it. When the coach makes that kind of call and puts the trust in the kicker, well, the kicker's got to make it, he's got to deliver, and he does just that with a great throw and a big-time play.
first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They run with Allen. And this is run down into the red zone at the 19. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. To the air, Stroud. Allen on the catch. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Give to Allen out of the shotgun. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Right back to Allen. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, you'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. I think you can call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Shaheed now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now. Catch is made down the right sideline. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Chased out to his right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Connect on first, it's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Collins there to grab it. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They put a receiver in motion here left. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. It's Allen again. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Now it's Stroud. He sends this one to the end zone. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead.
Saints 14. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Offense up to the line fast. Again, it's Miller. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives this forward to the 6. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running once more with Miller. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. 2 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing his Rattler. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get it back to within 2 possessions. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now a give, it's Allen headed left. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Now a give to Allen, running right. And he works his way for a gain of 4. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Texans nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. line they go. It's second down. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. All right, here we go. Second down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Throwing is Stroud. Flush down out to his left. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So that brings up fourth and long.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to his spot and knock it away.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. Ooh, some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it all the way to the 6 before the team touches down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. Into the red zone. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the 4th. We've got 75 seconds left to work with here. They have got to come up with this onside kick. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3 and out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3 and out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and goal.
Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Allen. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And look at this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
At their own 34-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Rattler to the air now. Trying to push it deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Rattler setting to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And that brings up 4th and long.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here he is to throw. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The Texans only moments away from finalizing their win as they take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Texans come away with a road win.